The question I'd like to give an answer to in this video is about do we have a spirit guide, and if so, how many? I've had several different theories on this, and the first one being that we don't have any, actually, and it is just our own psyche that helps us out of any situation by showing us different personas, because we as human beings like to pigeonhole things, and so we're given certain personas with names and something that we can recognise. Getting help from someone else often gives us more confidence in a situation, so we can then make our own choices and decisions easier. Another idea is that we have loads and loads and loads, and we can call upon them at any time to help with any situation. And another one is that we only have one guide, and it is this one, similar to the first idea, really, I suppose, that shows themselves to us in many, many different ways. Again, with that idea of kind of pigeonholing, so we, get to, in our own mind, get clear that it's not us. It is coming from somewhere else. Now, I believe myself that I have only one main guide who has been with me as a soul and the energy that I am from creation. They are with me to help and support me and what I do to fulfill my soul purpose and to keep me on track, because quite often in the physical world it is difficult to stay focused and stay on track and fulfill what we're here to achieve. Now, my main guide has no agenda than to point me in the right direction, and it must always be for my highest good, because I need to trust and believe that they are here for my good, and so that's what it has to be, for my highest good. My main guide is neither male nor female, it just is. I call this guide the seer of all things because over the years certain things have been presented to me that I have no idea how I've known it, but in the moment I know that I have been given a nudge, or I have been given certain information that has come about miraculously or in an extraordinary way, or simply when I've asked. Now, it may mean, or it may be, that my guide needs other help at certain times to allow other spirits to step forward and to help me in different ways for certain things. For instance, I have a Chinese guide who helps me with my healing. I have a Native American Indian for my mediumship, and those are the two that are with me the most. Now, I've also had a lady come through dressed completely in blue when I was having difficulty with a relationship, a family relationship, and that was several years ago now, and she stepped forward to help me then, and I'm really grateful for that. I've also had friends and family step forward to reassure me about the everyday things that go on in our lives, and the everyday stuff that gets tricky sometimes or difficult. And these guides and spirit helpers are transient and come and go when needed. So they're not with me all of the time, and neither are the two main guides that I spoke about. It's just the one that I have that I know is there constantly. When we're talking about guides and helpers and things like that, we mustn't forget animals, because they too can help and guide us in all sorts of ways. Again, they can stay for a moment or longer if they need to. And again, it may be an animal that you know, or it may be an extraordinary one that you don't know, but suddenly just shows up for you, or comes in a meditation, or you ask for a sign, using an animal as something different, and lo and behold, there it is. If an animal guide does step forward for you and you understand it to be like that, you can ask it what it's there for, as you can with all of the guides. You can ask it what it's there for, but sometimes it's just all right to know that whatever trait that animal had when it was on on the earth, you know, like if it was an owl, it would bring wisdom, or would do, because that's what owls represent. So yeah, so the animals and the birds and the insects and everything can help us as well, and can present themselves to us too. When connecting with guides and asking for help, just ask for whatever the situation is going on around you, that you need, that you get the help that you need with that situation. Don't have any preconceived idea as to who is going to step forward, just that this is the kind of situation that's going on and I need a little bit more understanding, I need a bit of help, I need showing the way, whatever it is, whatever the question is that you want to ask. But don't have any sort of like idea as to who you're expecting, and just see what happens. It may just surprise you. I know it has me on occasion. I've thought about a certain situation. I've thought, oh, I guess I know who might show up for that. Or maybe I need a certain guide with certain traits to help me with that. And then lo and behold, something else completely different has happened. But it's always been in the right way, and it's always been with the help that I've needed. I hope that's been of some help to you. If you would like to comment, then please do so. If you would like to ask some questions, then by all means do that as well. I'm here to give you my understanding of what spirit is like, and how we can negotiate with them, and how we can connect with them, and know that, you know, we are helped and guided in all kinds of ways. And it's good. That's all they ever want for us. It's our health, well-being, and to have a happy and peaceful life. So you take good care, and no doubt I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.